I know I
That
had-
means between 1 and 3
So that's
years.
full punishment range, but we have an agreement. So 180 days.
That's the punishment range for anyone charged with a crime.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
State of Texas versus Jadrian Tristan Bob Manning. Is that you? Indictment with the state jail felony, unauthorized use of a motor vehicle. Do you understand? There's a plea agreement that's been entered into. Does the defendant waive a formal reading of this indictment and arraignment here? Can we proceed in seconds? In summary, this indictment alleges that on or about December 19th of last year, 2023, in Jefferson County, Texas, you committed this state jail felony of unauthorized use of a motor vehicle. Do you understand what you're charged with? If convicted, you face confinement in the state jail for any term of not less than 180 days or more than 2 years. In addition, a fine may be assessed up to $10,000. Do you understand that?
So when you say, excuse me, when you say 2 years, what do you mean by it? Like, I know I
That
had-
means between 1 and 3.
So that's
Years.
full punishment range, but we have an agreement. So 180 days.
That's the punishment range for anyone charged with the crime of state jail felony. You can be sentenced up to 2 years in the state jail.
Yes, sir.
An agreement has been reached in your case. You would be pleading guilty and what is it, sentenced to 180 days, 6 months. Is that your understanding of the
Yes, sir.
agreement?
My understanding is 6 months time, sir.
What do you say?
6 months, then he gets credit for the time that he served.
That's not my business. The law says you get credit for all time you have served. The jail calculates that. We don't. We don't know. You know better. You know every day you've been in there, but that's the agreement, 180 days, correct? In the county jail. If I follow this agreement, you have no right of appeal. Then you get credit for all time that you've served. Are you pleading guilty voluntarily? That is on your own free will. And because you are indeed guilty of what this alleges.
Yes, sir. For what I got locked up for, sir.
How do you plead to this charge, sir? Guilty or not guilty?
Yes, sir.
You were totally satisfied with the representation provided by your lawyer. All of this is true. So help you God. Is that all
Yes.
true?
Yes, sir. Would there be any other pending charges or convictions? Because I did recently. I caught that charge. In 2024 of actually December of 2023, going on 2024. I went to TDC holiday. I went to holiday TDC. I believe March the 24th of 2024. I caught a bench warrant. Well, I actually caught a short wave. I signed for 3 years. I caught a short wave for 2 years, sir. And then when I came back here, sir, when I got my short wave, I also got my bench warrant. I went to Larry Gish, sir, to be transferred to Jefferson County, sir. And I waited 2 months for this actual court date, sir. Which I'm not complaining. Like,
What's your point?
my point is, I feel like I could have did something like not actually but like the court, like who I had my recent court date, or like recent court date, or whatever you would like to call it. When I was getting my state time jail, when I was getting served the TDC time, sir, like I had to go to TDC, get a bench
Okay.
warrant, and then go back to TDC.
Yeah. The executive branch of government calculates all that time, not the judicial branch. I'm in the judicial, the executive branch, that's the sheriff's office and the law enforcement, the prison authorities. They are the ones that calculate that. If you think it's wrong, you talk to your lawyer and I'll order a recalculation. But that's not something we determine. We can give you an idea of what we see in the computer, but we're the legislative branch, the judicial branch, and we are not the authorities that make the actual determination. The law says you get credit for time you have served in accordance with the charge.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes you're getting credit for 2 and 3 different charges for serving time. Sometimes it's only one, sometimes it depends on the processing, and that's not for us to determine. We don't determine that. We just assess, then you'll go back to the jail. They calculate it up there, and if there's a problem, that's when you talk to your lawyer. Okay,
All right, thank you.
all right.
Yes, sir.
Nothing further, I'm going to find you were pleading guilty today voluntarily, and I now find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt of this state jail felony. I'm following this agreement. You were hereby sentenced to confinement in the state jail for a term of 180 days. And this vehicle that you took in this case,
There's no restitution, Your Honor.
this vehicle you took, do you know who owned it?
No, sir.
How did you choose that person to victimize?
Sir, like, I necessarily don't know, sir. Like,
Do you see anything wrong with that? Do you know a vehicle, you drove it to death here. It ended up with one tire and lost a tire and anyway, have you ever owned a motor vehicle?
Yes, sir.
A motor vehicle is generally the second most expensive piece of property we ever own, our home. Have you ever owned a home?
No, sir.
All right. Well, these people spent their money. They owned a home, they owned a car, and you don't even know who these people are. You just pick something at random to harm, to hurt people, to steal. And I mean, you drove it to death. The car was kind of wrecked out, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Do you see anything wrong in this?
With driving the car.
No. Do you see any? Are you telling me you got some doubts about whether what you did was wrong?
No, sir.
It's terribly wrong, isn't it?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
ashamed of yourself? I mean, do you regret this? Do you feel sorry for the people who lost their property in this case?
Sir,
It's a yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Or are you going to do this sort of thing again?
No, sir.
Why not?
That's what.
You did it first time. Why wouldn't you do it again? Did you learn a lesson?
So just listen.
Did you learn a lesson?
Yes, sir.
What was it?
The whole lesson.
What was the lesson?
To treat others' property as your own, just like
All right.
like this case.
Good for you. Okay, you learned something. Don't do this again. Okay. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
That is all. Thank you.
Bags.
Sir.
Mr. Stenberg. Mr. Stenberg. Come up, they're calling your client. Thank you.
Yeah, I've had the trouble all day with him.
Hello, are you all ready to proceed on this case? Are you ready to proceed on this case?
Oh, yes. Yes.
All right, can I have a file stamp?
This guy either needs a hearing aid or a retirement plan.
For a motion to revoke? Court is calling 2024 State versus Matthew Baggs. And are you Mr. Baggs?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the documents entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision and First Amendment Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Are you the same Matthew Charles Baggs who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 for the offense of repeated violation of court order or bond condition on June 11, 2024 for a term of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, sir. So proceeding on state's first amended motion to enter adjudication of guilt. Violation condition number 1. On or about the 20th day of January 2025 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant, Matthew Charles Baggs, committed the offense of violation of bond protective order in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Sure.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine? Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor, it is for 3 to do.
All right. So with regards to the condition, violation of condition number 1, who is the complainant in that? Is it the,
Same victim as in the current case.
all right. Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
And now it's time for Ballbag's lawyer to speak. And will he be a genius? Or will he even hear us?
He realized the error of his ways
Well, that's an okay start. Now let's see where she goes.
and he accepts 2 years to do.
All right, here you go.
And that's a wrap.
Thank you.
Is there anything you wish to say to the court?
I'm sorry.
All right.
We are definitely going to see this clown again.
Court is finding violation of condition number 1 true. Court will find you guilty. Court is going to sentence you to 6 years in the prison.
Well, that definitely wasn't in the plan. Now let's see what his lawyer does to recoup
Give you credit for any time served.
gold. So all he did was look at his client.
There's to be no contact with Rosalind.
6.
And the hearing impaired is now informing his J for Genius client with the, I'm sorry, that they'll appeal it.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
And what's gold is right now, the lawyer's thinking to himself, gee, lucky I told him that. She just told him that we've got the ability to appeal. But what Colonel Sanders' half-twin brother, who's a little bit shorter than him, doesn't now know is that now Vader is going to inform them both that they have a limited grounds of appeal.
All right, you have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on deferred adjudication. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing.
You know, when judges say to these criminals, good luck, whenever they say that, it's because they're thinking that that's right. It is only good luck to him that they won't end back up in front of me.
When I say no contact, I mean no contact. You're an adult. You should understand you're not to have contact. You understand? All right, good luck to you.
And that's why on this channel, my channel, OTR, and the DC Universe, I tells it like it is.
Welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe as I edit these cases and remove all of the mundane, boring, repetitive stuff. And I even remove the silences, so you get only the juicy bits, which I think are always the best bits. Are looking for another episode that has all the boring stuff cut out and gives you just the good stuff, then here a couple that may interest you. Enjoy